Alright, so the other day I was thinking about some sort of less high-minded dreams to sort of even it out, because world peace is such a, that's a great thing, we all want that, and I just wanted to have a range, and I'm sort of shameless anyway. Proof of that is the fact that we even thought of that site. I'm shameless and I have enough audacity to think that we could, do something like that. So I was thinking about some interesting experiences, and a friend of ours, named TJ, had seen a video of a fighter that used to fight in his promotion who would, in Brazil, before a fight, go out into the fucking countryside and find a cow, and they would cut a vein in the cow, not to kill it, but so that the blood would spurt out, and he would drink the warm blood from a living cow. He said that gave him all this power for his fight. Okay. So I was thinking about that. That's real crazy stuff, and I said, what I think is I'd want to find a jaguar. I want to craft my own bow and arrow out of wood, and I want to go to the Amazon, and I'm gonna hunt one of these things, and I'm gonna kill it, and I'm gonna cut its heart out and eat it. That sounds like a crazy, amazing experience. Now, let me elaborate that a little bit more. First of all, I'm sure that a lot of people who love animals don't like the idea of that, and to a certain degree, I'm a big animal lover, so much so that the energy that you get from being around such beautiful, wonderful animals, it's like you want to share an intimacy with that thing that can only come through a violent interaction. So that's where the idea comes from. So I'm telling this actually to TJ. This is the same guy who saw a video of this guy drinking, blood from a cow, and he's like, "You're a crazy dude." And I said, "Yeah, I am sort of crazy." But we got to talking, and we got talking more and more about this stuff. And he's like, "Well, really, you're really sort of talking more like the Temple of the Tigers. You're not wanting to really kill these things. You're wanting to be close to it." And I'm like, "What are you talking about, Temple of the Tigers?" And he's like, "Oh, it's a place I went to in Thailand." A place you went to in Thailand? He's like, "Yeah, it's a monastery, and it's just full of tigers." You mean it's a Buddhist monastery, and it's filled with tigers, and the monks live with the tigers and take care of them, and tigers in turn don't eat the monks, and there's like 50 tigers at this place. I went there. Yeah, I went there and hung out with the tigers. This 400-pound tiger put its head on my lap. Yeah, there's pictures on the internet and stuff. I'm like, wait a second. So there's a special Buddhist temple in Thailand full of tigers that you can coexist, that you can hang out and have this beautiful animal put its head on your lap, and it doesn't eat you. You don't have to eat that animal? He's like, "Yeah, I did it." It's, and we're there, and he gets his little iPhone out, and he looks it up, and we're looking at this thing, and I'm blown away. This is the point of that. The point of it is that I'm a little bit shameless and a little bit crazy, but I'm okay with expressing and discussing these things, and the nature of the adventure and the motivation behind, how we want to interact with things. And through that, sort of went from, I want to go, murder an endangered species in the in the Amazon and eat its heart, to I want to go to the tiger temple. I want to volunteer there. I want to live there for a month with the tigers and help the monks take care of the tigers. That is the higher, coming from the lower. But I would never have gotten there if I hadn't had myself allowed to have that range. So I think that might be the first Lavindian field trip. I think we're going to go to the tiger temple one of these days pretty soon. So anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you.